Hi guys, so I have not been on this channel for a while, I think like 6 months, and during that time my first video blew up, which I'm so grateful for. I was not expecting that at all, and because of that I've decided why not come back and make another video. I'm very sick right now, so please ignore how I sound, but today I'll be teaching you how to become a better trader in Murder Mystery 2. I'll be explaining how to get good trades, the difference between value and demand, how to get into trading servers, and so much more. So let's start the video.
Okay, before you do anything, you need to learn your values. This is the most important part of trading. You can do this by using either the Murder Mystery 2 values website or the Supreme values website. Both websites keep you up to date with the values of items, but they won't be the same. For example, my 𝗿𝗚𝗀 has 220 value on Murder Mystery values and 235 value on Supreme values. Straight away, it does sound like Supreme Values is the better website to use because obviously my knife has more value on there, but that's not necessarily the case. It's up to you to decide which website you want to use, but I personally use and recommend Murder Mystery Values as it's the original and the majority of the community use it. Because most of the community use Murder Mystery Values, it's much easier for you to get trades. If you use Supreme Values, you wouldn't be able to get as many trades because the value outcome of your trade will differ depending on which website you use. That sounds extremely confusing, so let me just explain. For example, a trade you might want to do may be fair on Supreme Values, but it might be a terrible trade on Murder Mystery Values, and the person that you're trading with might not want to trade with you anymore. If you're a beginner trader, I highly recommend MM2 values as it's much easier to navigate and understand. However, you can use Supreme Values if you want. I just won't be referring to it in this video because it's not what I use and it's not what I recommend, but if you want to use it, go ahead. If you've never used Murder Mystery Values before, here's a tutorial on how to use it. It's pretty easy to find. All you have to do is search up MM2 values on Google. Then you just want to press the first link. If you have an item that you want to find the value of, you can use the quick search like this. Just type in the name of your item and then boom, the value pops up. But if you're looking for more information and more detail on your item, then go over to this part of the website where it says values. Then select which type of item you're looking for, whether that's a rare, godly, common, etc. But for now, let's look at the godlies. Because we selected godlies, this part of the website gives us a tier ranking of every single godly in Murder Mystery 2. This includes each item's value, demand, and rarity. If we go to the top of the tier list, you can see that the 𝗁𝗄𝗎 Traveler's Gun is the godly with the most value. And then if we scroll all the way down to the bottom of the tier list, we can see that 𝗿𝗚𝗀𝗁𝗍 is the godly with the least amount of value. However, this does not include the classic 𝗁𝗀𝗍, which as we can see, is at the top of the list. The classic 𝗁𝗀𝗍 is worth 1 value, and for context, each item in Murder Mystery 2 is valued in 𝗁𝗍s, so if your item has 35 value, it's worth 35 𝗁𝗍s. I do just want to say that this isn't literal, so if you have an item that's worth 35 value, nobody's really going to actually trade 35 𝗁𝗍s for that item. There might be someone out there who'll do it, but it's not likely. Don't expect 35 𝗁𝗍s for your item. It's just more of a metaphor than a literal value. And the last thing for this tutorial, I just want to tell you guys that it's really important that you check your values often. If you look at the top of the website, it'll tell you when the values were last updated. As you can see here, it says that they were last updated on the 31st of March. Values will update often, so make sure to check them before each trade just to make sure your item hasn't increased or declined in value. You just want to make sure that you're being up to date. Now that you know all of your values, you can start trading. Of course, you can always join a public server and try to trade in there, but everybody knows how awkward that is because nobody responds, you just get aired. It's also just quite difficult in general to get good trades in a public server unless you find a noob with a godly who isn't very good at values and you scam them. That's why trading servers are perfect for anybody looking to grow their inventory. Trading servers look exactly like regular servers, however they're private servers where the main aim of the game isn't to play but to trade. You can only join these servers by finding the links on the Murder Mystery Values website. Look up mm2values.com and there should be a trading servers section at the bottom right. All you have to do is click one of these trading servers available and it should teleport you onto the game on Roblox. Not every link works, so if you're having an issue, just select another one and eventually you'll get put onto the game. Trading servers are usually really busy, so you might have to wait in a queue for them. As you can see, my position is 6. If you think that the queue is too long, you can always leave and go back to the website and select another server and hopefully the queue will be shorter. I didn't even have to wait in a queue for this one, it just loaded me in straight away. Once you get into the server, announce in the chat where you're trading and hopefully someone will either reply with an offer or simply trade you. Instead, you could also announce what item you're looking for and what you're willing to trade for it. Just keep in mind that you won't have luck in every single trading server. It can take time, so don't expect amazing trades instantly. Check out everybody's inventory, and if somebody has something that you want, ask if you can trade for it in the chat. Just don't get mad at people for declining any of your trades, as you'll be seen as toxic and they may tell other players about you, which could result in nobody wanting to trade with you. This hasn't got anything to do with trading, but I'm literally in the middle of recording and the Easter update just came out, so change of scenery, I guess. Another way you can trade is by joining the official Murder Mystery Discord server. This server is run by Nicholas, the owner of the game, and has over 200,000 members. There's loads of different chats in this Discord server that you can use to trade. Just announce what you're trading and what you're looking for. If you don't have any specific trade in mind, just announce whatever's in your inventory that you want to trade. Also, make sure that your DMs are open so anybody interested in your items can DM with your offers. If you're not sure how to do that, just search up a YouTube tutorial on how to put your Discord DMs on public, because honestly I have no idea. Finally, I'm going to tell you guys about this thing called a trade checker, which can help you when you're in the middle of making a trade. So if you don't want to spend all your time
pulling out a calculator to work out the values of a trade you want to do,
or you just aren't sure whether or not you're going to be doing a good trade, then you can try to use the MM2 trade checker. You can find this by googling MM2 trade checker and pressing the first link. Just insert the items that you're trading and the items that the other player is trading, and it will tell you along the bottom whether or not the trade is fair. This tool is great for beginner traders because it saves you from panicking while you're making a trade. I mean, sometimes I'll try and do a trade and then I'll panic and not end up doing it because I don't know if it's good or not. So I use this as well, it's really helpful. So that's all for today's video. Hope you guys found this helpful and hope you enjoyed. Also, by the way, can you guys comment any video ideas that you have, because I'm more than happy to do them. If you need any advice for murder mystery or literally just anything, I'll take any ideas. Thanks. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye!